Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers and doers, let me ask you a simple question. What does success mean to you? Is it achieving a long-held dream, climbing the ladder of your career, or simply living a life of fulfillment and purpose? Whatever success means to you, let me tell you this, it's not a sudden leap, but a journey built on small, consistent steps that create a big impact over time. Think of a mighty river carving through rock, creating breathtaking canyons. It wasn't done overnight. It was the relentless flow of water, drop by drop, moment by moment, that shaped something magnificent. And just like that river, your small, everyday actions have the power to carve out your destiny. Each small choice, every decision, builds momentum. It's the cumulative effort of these moments that creates the extraordinary. But here's the truth that many people overlook. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification. We crave overnight success, quick wins, and shortcuts. The problem? Most success stories you admire didn't happen in a flash. They were the result of tiny, deliberate steps taken consistently over time. Each step added value, creating a cumulative impact that eventually led to greatness. Let's talk about one of the greatest examples of this, Thomas Edison. He didn't invent the light bulb in one brilliant stroke of genius. He tried, failed, learned, and tried again, reportedly over 1,000 times. Each failure was a step forward, a small piece of the puzzle that eventually illuminated the world. His journey wasn't about sudden breakthroughs, but about persistence, resilience, and a commitment to the process. And isn't that what life's about? Now let's bring this closer to your own life. What's that big goal you're chasing? Maybe it feels overwhelming, like climbing a mountain that towers into the clouds. But let me share a secret. You don't have to conquer the entire mountain in a day. Just focus on the next step. The first step. You want to get fit? Start with a 10-minute walk. You want to build a business? Write down one idea today. You want to master a skill? Dedicate just 15 minutes to practice. It's not about perfection or giant leaps. It's about showing up day after day and taking those small steps with purpose. These little actions compound over time, building momentum that becomes unstoppable. But let me be clear, these steps aren't always easy. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when progress seems invisible, and when doubt whispers, what's the point? On those days, remember, this success is not a straight line. It's a series of ups and downs, wins and losses, progress and setbacks, and every step, no matter how small, matters. Every single effort you make is a brick in the foundation of your dreams. Imagine planting a seed in a garden. You water it every day, even though you don't see immediate results. Days turn into weeks, and still nothing seems to change. But below the surface, something extraordinary is happening. The seed is growing roots, laying the foundation for a strong, resilient plant. Then, one day, a tiny sprout breaks through the soil. That's the power of small steps. The impact they create isn't always visible at first, but it's always there. Let's not forget the stories of ordinary individuals who made extraordinary changes through consistent effort. Think of someone learning a new language, building a healthy habit, or creating art. These achievements often start with a single step, a decision to act. And that decision, repeated day after day, leads to mastery and transformation. History is full of such stories. Think of Helen Keller, who overcame the isolation of being both deaf and blind to become a symbol of courage and perseverance. Her journey began with a single breakthrough moment with her teacher, Anne Sullivan, but her success was built step by step. Even in our everyday lives, we see the truth of this principle. A student doesn't master a subject overnight, they study one chapter at a time. An athlete doesn't become a champion in a single practice, they train tirelessly, pushing their limits every day. And a parent doesn't raise a child in one grand gesture, they nurture, guide, and support through countless small acts of love and care. The beauty of small steps is that they are achievable. You don't need extraordinary talent, resources, or opportunities to start. All you need is the willingness to take that first step and the commitment to keep going. Over time, these steps become habits, and habits shape who you are and what you achieve. Now, let me leave you with a challenge. Take one small step today. Just one. Make that phone call, send that email, write that paragraph, or take that walk. It doesn't matter how tiny it seems. What matters is that you take it, because small steps repeated over time lead to extraordinary transformations. And as you take these steps, celebrate them. Recognize the progress you've made, no matter how small. Every step forward is a victory. So go out there and start your journey. Embrace the small steps. Trust the process. And remember, the journey to success isn't about how fast you go, it's about the impact you create along the way. Every great achievement started with a single step. This is your moment. Take it and keep going. Thank you.